Hi everyone and welcome back to another weekly vlog. So today is Sunday. It's a very random day to start a vlog, but I was just feeling it. Jack and I are off into Leeds to do some we're off to just do some random shopping. Might buy some Christmas presents. I'm very behind, honestly. Like, we're about 2 weeks away from Christmas and I haven't done a single bit of shopping. But it's a good thing I don't have many people to buy for. But anyway, I thought I would show you guys my outfit because I'm actually shooting this outfit for New Look, and then we're going to go do some shopping, look around the shops and that whole thing. Let me show you guys my outfit. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing. The lighting isn't great on this angle, but yeah, this full outfit is New Look. So yeah, hoodie, jacket, knitted joggers and trainers. And then I'm just going to pop on my little bag, and yeah, that is it. That is today's outfit, and I'm going to try and vlog on my phone probably because I get too embarrassed to bring out my camera. But yeah, I'll vlog on my phone and I'll catch up with you guys very, very soon.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It's the night of the dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine, the night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night divine.
Good morning everybody. So I am off into town to do some Christmas shopping today. It's like 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna shoot off and head into the city. Yeah, I thought I would vlog. I'm gonna do like a little come shopping with me to Zara, and then maybe, like, depending on what else I get, I might do a little bit of shopping for that as well. I'll show you guys my outfit before I head out, and yeah, I'll be vlogging on my phone. So I am wearing my houndstooth coat from New Look. I've actually seen that they've restocked this. When I'm filming this video, they've just restocked it. I've got a black thermal top underneath, and then just these joggers here from New Look. And then I'm going to pop my Converse on as well because I need some comfortable shoes to wear. But yeah, that is my outfit, and let's go.
Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my...
So I thought I would include a little get ready with me portion in this vlog, because I get questions about what makeup I use, what my favourite makeup is. So I thought I would just like talk through that. So in terms of my skin, I have oily skin, like very oily skin, and also in terms of my skincare, I'm absolutely devastated. So I was using this Dermalogica vitamin C serum, and it's literally just smashed into pieces, but it is so good that I'm gonna have to purchase another one. It's quite pricey, so annoying, but it is nearly Christmas. Well, it is nearly Christmas, so maybe I can justify it. So yeah, I used the vitamin C serum from Dermalogica. I used the Ole Henriksen gel cream, and I used the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright under eye brightener. I have suffered I don't have severe acne, but I just have like mild acne. I don't even know if I can call it acne. And mine, I think, is just due to stressful situations, but I have less of them now. So hopefully my skin will improve. And actually the vitamin C serum, I'll insert a picture here, is so good. I've only been using it for about a week, and it has made such a difference on my skin. So that is why I'm like, I know it's expensive, but I'm gonna have to buy this again because it's good. It's really good. I just feel like my skin has felt more brighter and just like even, yeah. And I don't feel like dehydrated. I feel like it really moisturised my skin from like the under layers. But anyway, now that I've said that, I thought I would also answer a few of your questions. Let me just find them. I've got a few of your questions up on my phone, and yeah, I will quickly talk you guys through the makeup. I'll quickly talk you guys through the makeup and what I do. Yeah. Right, so the first thing that I always do is I apply, after I've done my moisturiser and I've let it like soak in and all that kind of thing, is I go in with my foundation. And the one that I've been using for like 2 years now is the Huda Beauty foundation. That's what it is. And I am in the shade Mocha. In terms of MAC, I'm like an NC50. NC50. So I just grabbed like a makeup brush. This one needs cleaning, but oh god, the house move and all that has just meant that things that I usually keep on top of because of my skin, I haven't been. But after here, I'm gonna have to clean all of my makeup brushes. Anyway. So this foundation is quite a full coverage foundation. If I'm looking down here, it's because I've got a mirror down there. It's quite a full coverage foundation, and I'm doing my makeup for filming. Otherwise, I don't wear makeup every day because really, I just want my skin to breathe. So I'm just going to blend that out with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I much prefer makeup brushes rather than sponges because they're easier to clean. They feel more hygienic for me personally, and they're quicker for me as well. So yeah. So the first question which I got was, how are you finding your new home? And it's such a difference to the old house that we lived in. Obviously this new house is a new build, so it's like brand spanking new, and we are the first people who have I'm filming.
Okay.
Oh, what's this?
Mascara.
Is it like a fruit cake?
Something like that, yeah. You're a fruit cake.
I'm a fruit cake. Bless him, he's bought me a fruit cake thing. I don't really like stuff like that, but anyway, I'll try it. But yeah, so the new house that we're living in is a new build, so we're like the first people to ever live here. It's quite different to the old house that we used to live in, because the old house was like a older property. It was a I don't know how long those houses have been there, probably like nearing 100 years. So yeah, it's like and it was a terrace house, and this is just like the complete opposite to that. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving living here. It still feels like I'm on holiday, like this isn't like I'm visiting somebody, and like it's not my house, so it does still feel a bit strange in that way, but I'm absolutely loving it. The place that we live right now is a lot quieter. It's in a village, so it's a lot quieter. We used to live in like in a city, so in like really busy city, loads of houses cramped together in a terrace, and because it was like in a city, there was loads of like cars and screeching and all that kind of thing, and that's why we wanted to move out into a quieter area. We absolutely love it, and even though we live on a building site right now, it's really quiet. Either it's really quiet, or the windows are really good. Might be a combination of both. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving it, and wouldn't ask for, even though I love that old house and it's just the most, it means so much to me, that old house, for multiple reasons. I'm not sad to be here at all. So I've blended in my foundation. Obviously don't watch my hair because I can't lay it properly right now, because obviously I'm putting makeup on. I'm gonna use this. So the next product I'm using is this Maybelline Face Rewind. This stuff is so good and it's so cheap. I've probably put too much on that side. But yeah, so this has really good coverage and it's really blendable. Just like an overall good concealer. I love this one from the drugstore. I also really like the Too Faced concealer, but I haven't got around to buying that because I just haven't, because when that one's so good and it's so inexpensive, I just like, oh, why would I want to spend like £25 on a concealer? But that Too Faced one is so good. Again, I might treat myself over Christmas. The next question which I got was, what are your goals and intentions for 2021? I don't really have any goals. I feel like this year has been so goal orientated. Even though we've gone through the pandemic, I've had a million goals that I wanted to achieve, and a lot of them, thankfully, I have, even throughout this whole time. Like my biggest goal was to graduate, obviously, and I achieved that, and so proud of myself. And obviously a goal of both Jack and I was to buy a house, and we've done that. So I don't really have that many goals next year. The only goal or thing that I want to do next year is to travel a lot more. I'd love to go on a holiday. I'd love to go on at least 2 holidays, maybe 3 or 4, depending on how things are next year. But yeah, the only thing I really want to do is just to travel a lot more. I also really want to build my Instagram and YouTube, especially my YouTube. Like, I really want to focus on it. I feel like I did pretty well during the first lockdown, but second lockdown, or to be fair, after I started working full time, it's just a real struggle, like a real struggle. And just because I had like my Instagram to focus on, I had my YouTube to focus on, I had a full-time job, to focus on as well. So yeah, I just want to really focus on my YouTube especially, and just build my audience on there. But apart from that, I don't really have any other goals. I just want next year just to be I don't want to put too much pressure on myself, or I just want it to be a nice chilled year where there's just no stress at all. Because, oh, by the way, I'm using the Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. This is my favourite powder ever. I've bought this like 2 to 3 times. So yeah, I just don't want this year, I don't want to have any pressures this year. I want to have a stress-free year full of just happiness and no stress at all. That's just what I want. So now that I've set my under eyes, my mouth area, kind of everywhere that I put my concealer, I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal True Match powder to set the rest of my face. Then I'm going to go in with a little bit of bronzer. I'm looking like an egg right now. I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Cocoa Naughty. Swirl that about. And then for my blush, I'm just going to use MAC Pinch Me. Pinch Me, yeah. I've had this one for a couple of years now and I just love it. It's just a perfect matte blush. And then for my eyebrows, so that I look a bit more human. I literally look crazy right now. I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder and I'm like, oh god. Yes, I'm going to put my eyebrows on so that I look a little bit more human. I just plucked my eyebrows this morning about 20 minutes before I started this video because I was like, there's no way I'm coming on with the bushiest eyebrows ever. And I do prefer to do my own eyebrows because I like them threaded. I'm not really into waxing. I'm not really into waxing because I've had them waxed a couple of times and they always take my skin off and I just can't deal with that. It's really painful. Whereas with waxing I can deal with. Whereas with threading I can deal with, but then when I get them threaded, they always get really thin. Even when I'm like, please do them thicker, please do them thicker, I just end up with lines on my head. Anyway, I'm using this eyeliner pencil, and I've used this for years now. Now I've done my eyebrows, I'll go into any of these kind of like deeper colours, so that one there, or even like that one there. Swirl into that and I'll just run that through my crease. There's no technique to this at all. To finish off my look, I'll use this Maybelline liquid eyeliner and I'll just do like a little wing. But I'm going to do that off camera because it's boring and it's long. But yeah, I'll come back and do my mascara and lipstick. Okay, so now I've applied my eyeliner, and the mascara that I'm using is actually a new one and I like it already. It's the Maybelline Colossal Full Fan Effect. So this is the mascara that I'm using. I literally bought this a couple of days ago. And then the next step is I like to apply a little bit of highlighter, and I'm just going to use one that I've had from MAC. I got it from a Christmas collection. Just going to apply that. So for my lipstick, I like to use MAC. This is like, I have done this makeup tutorial about a million times, but hey ho, people always ask me. So I'm going to go in with MAC Verve lipstick. I'm going to keep it kind of like on the outside. Like that. And then I'm going to go in with MAC Chestnut lip liner. And then it looks like this. And then to finish that off, I'm going to go in with MAC Cherish. That's literally nearly finished that, but I bought another one, so it's okay. And then I think it's a little bit too light, so if I think it's too light, then I'll just go back with MAC Chestnut. So yeah, this is the final look. This is the makeup that I like to do, especially when I'm like filming, when it comes to like the lipstick and the winged eyeliner, because I don't like to wear that every day But yeah, this is like my go-to glam look. I hope you have enjoyed this little get ready with me, and I'm gonna answer one last question. I know I've not been very good at answering any of your questions, but let me just answer a couple more. Someone asked what is my favourite perfume, and my favourite perfume is Lancome La Vie Est Belle. Jack's mum has always gets me that for Christmas. I've literally just opened up last Christmas's bottle because it takes me so long to get through it, because I just don't like to use it every day. So I'm always topped up with that. It's my favourite perfume. It just smells incredible. So yeah, another perfume that I really want to try is the Dior perfume from Dior. I think I might treat myself. I don't know, I might not actually, because I've just broke that serum and it's probably the same price as the perfume, so I don't know if I can justify both. But yeah, Lancome La Vie Est Belle is my favourite one. It's somewhere behind there. Okay, someone asked, how are you feeling now? Last time you weren't feeling too great, and how was your mental health? And then someone else asked, how's your mental health doing? How have you been feeling? I have been on a mental health roller coaster this year, to be completely honest, and I don't know, it's not really a conversation that I ever have like with anybody who isn't Jack. But yeah, I have been on a real mental health struggle this year. Just kind of pushing yourself and putting yourself in situations can trigger that, and this year for the first time I struggled with anxiety really bad. And I've never really had like panic attacks or anxiety attacks or anything like that, and yeah, this year was a struggle, but I am feeling a lot better. A few circumstances have changed and I'm feeling a lot happier in life, and I feel a lot better. But yeah, I figured out what was like triggering my issues, and I have working hard to kind of reduce that, and well, to get rid of it completely, which the situation I have. But yeah, I'm definitely in a better place, but this year has been a real struggle, and you know, I'm proud of myself for achieving everything that we have, but it has not been easy. Yeah, it's not been easy at all, and this is the conversation I want to have, but I feel like it's too early to have right now. But maybe in a few months or even a year's time, I might feel like I want to talk about it more. Someone asked, how do you stay so fit and in shape? I am not fit or in shape right now. My health is just horrific, but I promised myself one thing this year, was that like weight gain and all that kind of thing was not going to be my focus this year. Like, we are going through the world, we're going through a pandemic, and everyone is struggling for multiple reasons. Weight, it's just not going to be a pressure that I put on myself this year. And what I mean by that is that obviously if I want to eat 2 slices of cake, I'm going to eat that, but I'm not going to like purposefully just eat rubbish for the sake of eating rubbish. I still try to keep to my normal diet, to the foods that I normally eat. But if I want the extra thing, if I've gained weight, hey, so what? There's bigger and more important things going on in the world, and I'm just not going to like put myself down for gaining some weight. Okay, so my camera very rudely interrupted me then, and I'm not sure what happened. So yeah, my camera died. I'm probably going to die again in a second. But yeah, I am actually filming a Zara haul. Can you see all of the goodies? Can you see that? Can you see that? That video is hopefully going to go live on Thursday. No, on Sunday. But yeah, you guys saw a little come shop with me. There were some good bits in that Zara actually, and yeah, I picked up a few things that I would do a haul, and I asked you guys on Instagram and you said you wanted to see a Zara haul. I mean, when do you not want to see a Zara haul? So I'm going to film that now, and then I'm probably going to continue the Q&A in a bit. But I also did a come shopping with me to H&M Home, so I'm gonna show you guys those bits now, because we picked up some nice like cushions and all that kind of thing. So I will show you guys that in a bit, but firstly I have to film this Zara haul for you all. And I also want to do some Instagram reels. I really want to get my hands all stuck in there doing the reels, just see how that kind of like affects, just to see how that affects my channel. Hopefully it's going to help with growth and that whole thing. But yeah, let's do it. So it's a little bit later now. I'm now in the living room. I thought I'd come in here to show you guys the couple of bits that we got from H&M Home. I'm obviously going to do the Zara haul and show you guys that on Sunday, and show you, so I'm just going to quickly show you the cushions that we got, the little home bits, show you guys the sofa, because I did a little time lapse earlier on. I think I did. Hopefully I've included it in this video, but if I haven't, then I'll show you guys the sofa. It arrived on, when did it arrive? Monday? Earlier on this week. Yeah, earlier on this week it arrived, or maybe last Friday. Maybe it arrived last Friday, and the weeks are just going by so quick. But anyway, I thought I would show you guys what the sofa actually looks like. It is the most comfortable sofa ever. I know someone will ask, and it's from Barker and Stonehouse. It's just absolutely magical. It's just the best sofa ever. It's so comfortable. I've had quite a few naps on that sofa. But yeah, let me show you the sofa, and let me show you guys what I got from H&M Home, and then I'm going to answer the last few questions that I got from my Q&A, and then yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is what our corner sofa looks like. It is honestly so comfortable. It's from Barker Stonehouse. Got some Christmas presents just there. First thing that we bought was this this little throw from H&M Home. We just wanted like a little throw, and love the texture on this. I think it's just really lovely. And then it's just got a tassel at the end as well, like that. We tend to just throw this on the end here, and then we picked up this cushion, which is just like the detail on it is just beautiful. It kind of reminds me of the rug. Our rug is from the White Company, so we got that. So we got that cushion, and then we got two of these kind of like natural linen cushions as well. Yeah, so we got two of them. We've got one in the standard like square size and the other in like the long. Obviously it's a little bit annoying because it's the linen fabric, means that it creases up a little bit, but we don't mind that. We quite like that. And then the last cushion we got was this one here, which reminds me of the first one I showed you, but instead it's like a creamy colour. So yeah, those are all the cushions that we picked up from H&M Home. Have I shown you guys the Christmas tree? Like, look how magical that Christmas tree is. And we've just got a little tree skirt. We picked that up from Amazon because literally we were so desperate for one, and everywhere was sold out. So yeah, I quite like this little setup. It's very casual but really comfy as well. So the next question I got was, what's your favourite series / movie? And I like a very random fact about me is that I actually love watching horror movies. Like whenever Jack asks me what I want to watch, I'm always like, put on a good horror. I just feel like I love snuggling up on the sofa and like watching a horror movie with him. It just, yeah, I love all like the adrenaline rush. And we also like watching horror movies like at the cinema as well. So yeah, I love a horror movie. But right now I'm actually really enjoying The Undoing. That is on The Undoing is on Sky Atlantic, or yeah, Sky Atlantic. I'm trying to think, other than that, I obviously like I loved Game of Thrones when that was going. The end was a bit rubbish, but I'm thinking of like binge watching it all over Christmas. I think I might just like watch every episode of Game of Thrones. But yeah, those are like my favourite shows that I like to watch. Someone asked me what keeps you going. Honestly, like what keeps me going, if I was being completely honest, is thinking about things that would make my mum proud if she was still around. Like for instance, for me, she passed away when I was 17, and those first couple of years were so hard. Because I was at college, which is what you go in between like finishing secondary school and going to university. It's like 2 years that you do. If you're not from the UK, then you might not understand that. But yeah, so I was at college for 2 years, and I really struggled with that because I also started living on my own. So it was just a lot of things happening in a very short period of time. But I still pushed myself to still go to uni, and I went the long way of doing uni as well. Like I did it all like really long, really drew it out, because I was very picky about the kind of the university that I wanted to go to. I was picky about the course that I wanted to do, but things worked out at the end, and I'm so glad that I did it that way than just like rush and think whatever. Oh, I'm so glad that I didn't quit. But I say all that to say that thinking about things that my mum would have wanted for me really helped push me in life. Like I know that she wanted me to go to uni. I know that she wanted me to, to graduate and have a degree. And even though she wasn't around, it was still something that I absolutely had to do. Even when things were so hard and things outside of education were so hard, I still had to go for it because that would have made her proud. So just thinking about things that would make my mum proud really keeps me going. The last question which I got, which is quite a cheeky question actually, is how much was your house and what deposit did you put down? Obviously I'm not going to say how much my house was worth. I feel like that's just too much of a personal question. And what deposit did you put down? Well, obviously I'm not like a mortgage advisor or anything like that. So if you are thinking about buying a house, even if you're like 16 and you're thinking, when I'm 25 or when I'm 30, I'd love to purchase a house by myself or with somebody possibly in the future, what I would say is that if you're seriously thinking about it, then speak to someone at your bank, and also do some research about how you can save money, or different kind of savings accounts that you can open up. In terms of like the deposit, the amount you pay for your deposit can vary. It can be like 5%, 10%. You can put in more so that your mortgage repayment, so that the amount you borrow for the mortgage is less. There's loads of different ways that you can do it. I think standard is about 10%, and I think the government changed it during this whole pandemic, where they kind of took it up to like 10 or 15%, and that's 10 or 15% of the house value. So if you're going for a house that's like 100,000, then 10% of that is 10k, so you'd have to save up 10,000. So yeah, overall the amount of deposit that you have to save up depends on your mortgage terms. Some of them are 5%, some of them are 10%, and that all just depends on your own circumstances. But yeah, that is my little question and answers. I'm just going to answer those questions there. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I don't know if it was actually any good. I feel like it wasn't, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed like the makeup part of it and the come shopping with me and all that thing. Yeah, I will catch up with you all very soon, and hope you're having a lovely day, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. Bye.